the opposite of every other sport. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get underway. The Unicorns versus the Merfolk. Make some noise if you're here for the Unicorns.
And make some noise if you're here for the Merfolk.
Ooh. Split crowd. Here we go. So on the jam line, we have Smartful Dodger for the Unicorns. And we have Mr. Hazard for the Merfolk. But Smartful for the Unicorns takes lead jam in this, the first jam of the game. Mr. Hazard, you cannot miss that hair.
I'm slightly jealous of that hair.
That should be in a ponytail, that could be a problem. But Smartful gets recycled to the back of the pack. And Mr. Hazard here, going up. Ooh. And there we go, Mr. Hazard made the initial pass there for the Merfolk. And Smartful Dodger puts her hooves to her hips for the Unicorns, calling that jam. That is 90. We have Knock-a-Block of Glory on the jam line for the Merfolk. Sorry, it's very difficult not to call them by the... It's difficult saying Merfolk and Unicorns instead of Leeds. I'm finding so far anyway.
They do have handy-dandy things on their heads though, which tell you exactly who they are.
All right. It's all right. And on the line for the Unicorns, we have Daff. And Daff takes lead jam for the Unicorns. Spiking straight through the defense.
You could say that Daff is Daff-fastest right now.
You could. They're flying like a Pegasus. Not a unicorn, but there we go. As Glory gets recycled to the back of the pack for the Merfolk. And Daff has been sent to the penalty box there for a cut track penalty by the looks of things. But Glory is being held very well by the defense here of the Unicorns. And there we go, the initial pass there has been made. This is a power jam for the Merfolk. See if they can slip through. And the Unicorns moving together very well. Good herd mentality. No? Okay, fair enough.
I heard a few pity laughs there for you.
I'll take them. There we go, Daffy's back on the track there for the Unicorns. Galloping through the pack.
You're going to go horse with all these unicorn jokes.
We need a counter. There we go. The Merfolk have completed a star pass to... Is that Benno or Bino? I think it's Benno.
I'd say Benno.
Yeah,
Two
Benno.
ends.
There we go. And there we go. So Unicorns stampeding into the lead. leading 14 points to 8. And you'll notice with this, this is a challenge game. So there are some gentlemen as well as other ladies and gentlemen there as well. And on the jam line, we have Tomahawk for the Unicorns and Grief Lightning for the Merfolk.
Tomahawk is powering through.
Notice a lot with the male roller derby players as well. Their power tends to be in their shoulders. They don't really use their hips as much. And Tomahawk takes the lead jam for the Unicorns, but Grief Lightning is hot on the trail. Hopefully she'll be able to make a big splash in this jam. And Tomahawk cuts his way through and calls off the jam. That wasn't even Unicorn, that was just his name. Okay, I'll stop. Right, okay, I'll do, you want to do the Unicorn ones and you can do the Mermaid ones?
The puns, you mean?
Yeah, yeah. If we stick to our side of the pun line.
You do well with unicorns. You stick with unicorns.
Okay.
I'll stick with the mermaid puns.
Okay, there we go. And we have Smartful Dodger on the line for the Mermaids.
And Mr. Hazard, 739 for the Merfolk.
And Mr. Hazard has taken the first lead jam for the Merfolk of this game. And barges straight past, going around the outside, picking up 5 points for the Merfolk. Oh, and it goes up the inside with a nice little step there. He's making this look easy. It looks as though he's hardly tridenting. Trident.
No. You need to get better at puns.
No. You don't. There's a lot of loneliness in puns. But Mr. Hazard, lonely at the front there, picking up an extra 5 points there for this jam. Oh, I believe we have a lead change on this one. This is a huge jam for the Merfolk.
Merfolk have swum ahead.
And there we go. Revenge has been sent to the penalty box there for a multiplayer block penalty. Both jammers in point scoring positions here. Oh, and a big hit from the Merfolk there. Oh, good lord. What a jump. Mr. Hazard is running away with this one. Mr. Hazard gets knocked to the outside there by Jenga, so will be recycled to the back of the pack. An incredible jam there from Mr. Hazard of the Merfolk. I believe that was 25 points. It was a lot of points. The Merfolk lead 39-20. And on the jam line for the Unicorns, we have somebody who we don't have here.
For Merfolk, we have Glory.
And there we go. The Unicorn jammer has peeked ahead. Fenno. And it's no. It's Fenno. And Knocker Block of Glory has made their initial pass for the Merfolk. But steaming ahead is Fenno. Oh yeah, steam like water. Yeah, that's one. There we go. They're rapid. That's water related, isn't it? And on the jam line for the Merfolk, we have Grief Lightning.
Are we swapping teams now? That was Merfolk was off.
Oh, sorry. On the jam line for the Unicorns, we have Tomahawk.
And for Merfolk, we have Brief Lightning.
There we go. And Tomahawk stays quite stable on the jam line there. As we cycle to the back of the pack. Oh, and Tomahawk just barges through. Sorry, stampedes through. Forgot we were doing the pun thing.
Cantering ahead there.
That was a huge hit from Riff Raff. Goodness me. It was like a spin attack or something. Bloody hell. Sorry. Sorry. Bloody. Okay. Sorry. Not the voice of reason, that's why. We have Duff. What is it? Daff? We have Daff on the line for the Unicorns.
And Pink Hair 739. That's it, Mr. Hazard for the Merfolk.
And this is now a power jam for the Merfolk. If Mr. Hazard can do what he did last time on a power jam, goodness me. But he gets knocked to the inside and is recycled to the back of the pack. Oh, a big hit there. Big hit there, our medical staff going to have a look on there. A shower of cannon on that one. There we go, make some noise for our lovely medical staff there.
And she's still smiling.
She's okay! Oh, medical staff pumping up the crowd. Very good. We have Smartful Dodge. Oh. And we have a jammer in there. So we'll start as a power jam for the Merfolk. On the line we have Glory for the Merfolk. Glory for the Merfolk. As Glory gets recycled to the back of the pack. Jenga making her work for it.
Will this be a tale of wonder for the Merfolk? Or will the Unicorns be the main event?
Yeah, no, that's all right, that's all right. Duff being held at the back of the pack there by the Merfolk. Back of the pack there. Oh. Hit to the outside, but has picked up lead jammer position. Daff is your lead jammer for the Unicorns. But is being herded to the back there. Daff looking to punch through this defense here of the Merfolk. They are incredibly strong. Some excellent defending there from the Merfolk. What's that? We got Riff Raff over there, and we got Retro Skater as well. And on the line for the Unicorns, we have Smartful Dodger.
And for the Merfolk, we have Brief Lightning.
This jam will favour the Merfolk, as they do have a couple of blockers in the penalty box at the moment. But Brief Lightning gets recycled to the back of the track. Goes up the inside, skips with a little bit of a syringe. She schools them, taking lead jam for the Merfolk. Samson is flying around this track. The smart dodger for the Unicorns has been held by this Merfolk defense. So it's going to be a nice free wall, but they've all merged together now, so it's a bit of a mixed bag, bit of a whirlpool. But Samsey manages to get out of there, taking up 5 points for the Merfolk. And you'll notice one of the coaches there counting down as to when the jammer was going to be on the pack itself. Grief Lightning, skips ahead, picking up an additional 5 points for the Merfolk. Both jammers recycled to the back of the pack. And this concludes the jam. Big point scoring jam on that one there. Merfolk solidifying their lead, 52 to 28. They are rip-tiding ahead.
There's no stormy waters yet for them today.
There we go. That's it. Leaving them out to dry.
If you dried a Merfolk up, I think they'd possibly not end well.
Yeah. When we say mermaid, we do mean Merfolk. Disney has taught us. Ooh, there we go. And this little Merfolk has gone to lead jam, but calls it off before Tomahawk can do any damage. Yes, we may accidentally say mermaid instead of Merfolk. The gist.
It's mainly because I'm still very much love Disney and I can't get out of it's not little Merfolk, so I'm struggling to say Merfolk.
Yeah, I've got a friend on Facebook who does the mermaid fitness, the swimming fitness thing as well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can't have much of a leg workout though.
Yeah, no, a lot of core strength, which is what you need for roller derby, a lot of core strength, especially in the when it comes to going up against a ball there. But Jenga for the Unicorns has taken lead jam for this one. Looking to regain some more points to close the gap. Looking to take the reins on this game. Jenga has been sent to the penalty box there. It's now a power jam for the Merfolk. Benno just gets hit to the outside of the track there, so we'll have to be recycled there. Ooh, and a big hit from Tomahawk. But Benno was in an advanced position, so he did not need to re-enter behind Tomahawk on that one. And Benno engages there. What we said earlier about core strength, you can really see it in these free walls as Jenga takes up some more points there for the Unicorns. Jenga, you may have heard barking orders at Leeds in the previous game. I say may, you would have. And Jenga gets on a hoof, skipping around the outside. And Jenga skips fast, picking up the points there as Riff Raff picks up a forearms penalty. And some excellent defense there from the Unicorns. We've got Tomahawk, Venno, and Knievel as well. There we go. Just a little official review there, just to start some of the paperwork. You'd be surprised how much paperwork a roller derby game crops up. But we have Smartful Dodger for the Unicorns and Mr. Hazard for the Merfolk. Oh, Smartful Dodger skips right ahead, stampedes right ahead for the Unicorns. There we go, Smartful go. Hits the wall, goes around the outside. Oh, there we go. Just planes past all the others there. As Mr. Hazard for the Merfolk have their first pass. Smartful Dodger gets bumped to the outside, but does not fall down because she is stable. That's a horse pun.
That is a horse pun.
Not unicorns. I'm going to take the horse ones anyway because...
Yeah, the unicorns are essentially horses with a horn.
Yeah.
So, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Fancy horses.
I don't think I've ever seen a unicorn in a stable in any sort of media either.
I feel like you couldn't stable a unicorn. They're probably
the free
too wild.
spirits
They
and
are,
that,
they are the free spirits.
And we have Tomahawk.
As with Merfolk, you don't find Merfolk at the aquarium.
Oh.
There's free spirits as well.
It's fine. And there we go. Tomahawk has taken the lead jam for the Unicorns. Looking to, I was going to say clawback, but I can't think of the pun. But they're trying to get back points to close the gap on the Merfolk. Oh! What a hit!
But he's up.
This Unicorn is not going out to pasture. He's straight back up. And there we go. A little high five on the way to the penalty box there. Good sportsmanship there from Tomahawk and Benno from the Merfolk there. God, he went down hard.
Good time to point out our sponsor, Double Threat Skates, who have many, many different varieties of pads and other protective equipment, which is very, very necessary.
Yeah, this isn't basketball. This is full contact, as I'm sure that has just illustrated. But on the line for the Unicorns, we have Smartful Dodger.
And for Merfolk, we have Mr. Hazard. Those luscious pink locks always cover up his name.
And his long, flowing hair going around the outside, trying to get past this three-wall here from the Unicorns. Smartful has been sent to the penalty box there, unfortunately, for the Unicorns. And there we go. It's a bit of a late call there, but Mr. Hazard is the lead jammer for the Merfolk. This is now a power jam for the Merfolk. And there we go. There was gets recycled to the back of the pack there. There were a couple of times around the outside where he re-entered and then came back out. That is now new addition to the rules there, quite recently as well. But gets knocked to the inside and calls the jam there. And the Unicorns have called for a timeout there. Right, so we've got Unicorns on timeout. We need to think of a pun on that. What do you think?
We do have to horn in some timeout.
Have to what?
Horn in some timeout, like
Horn in some timeout. There you go.
There you go.
There we go.
If you don't like puns, this is the wrong sport for you.
I don't think I made a single pun in the last game.
Every single name is a pun. of every skater.
Oh yeah, because all the names, obviously. And after the timeout there on the line for the Unicorns, we have Daff.
And for the Merfolk, we have Lee Animal.
Daff goes up the inside, trying to power the way through. Recycle to the back of the pack. The Animal has got past a couple at the front there, in front of the pack. But both of them are being held. Oh, I spoke too soon. There we go. The Animal takes lead champ for the Merfolk. And the Animal sails past for the Merfolk, picking up 5 points. That's a tentative one, to be honest with you there.
I feel you're going more for aquatic puns right now.
And with a spin, like a whirlpool, she goes past for the Merfolk. And Daff still being held by the Merfolk. Merfolk have been proving very, very good at defense.
You would think that unicorns will be good at defense.
Defense?
Fence, like
on farms?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a horse.
Yeah. And the Animal gets recycled to the back of the pack. Tomahawk of the Unicorns, making them work for it, but casually calls the jam before re-entering the track there. So this will start as a power jam for the Merfolk. Not that they need a power jam at the moment, because the Merfolk are leading 81 to the Unicorns 49. On the jam line for the Merfolk, we've got Glory, who goes up the inside. And Daff has re-entered the track for the Unicorns. Both of them being held by someone really good defense here. Daff trying to push through. It doesn't look like much from afar, but trust me, once you are in there trying to push against something that isn't moving, good Lord, does that tire you out. Daff has been recycled to the back of the pack. Glory still being held towards the front of the pack here. Jenga bracing this, and it looks as though Riff Raff is running some interference for the Merfolk. But a star pass has been completed. Oh, big hit to Peril Street there. A nice little disco bump. And Glory has picked up lead champ for the Merfolk. Peril Street has completed a star pass, or I should say a horn pass for the Unicorns. God, there was a lot going on in that jam there. But as it stands, Merfolk 84, Unicorns 49. On the jam line for the Merfolk, we have Grief Lightning. Oh, I stole yours, sorry.
For the Merfolk, we have Grief Lightning.
And Smartful Dodger for the Unicorns. And Grief Lightning slips through the net and takes lead jam for the Merfolk. She just flows around the outside, picking up some not needed points for the Merfolk there. Calls off the jam before they can take advantage of the star pass for the Unicorns. Or horn pass. Horn pass and tail pass, I think, will be the terms. But on the line for the Unicorns, we've got Fenno. And there we go, Fenno barging through. And Fenno picks up lead jam for the Unicorns. Looks a little bit iffy there, but at the end of that, he's... Oh, I've already said stable, never mind. There we go, picks up the 5 points for the Unicorns. Oh, and making it look easy for the Unicorns, going up the inside. And there we go, the Unicorns gaining so many points on this one, making it look easy here. And goes up the inside.
Some good agility there.
This is a power jam for the Unicorns. Looking to take as much advantage of this as possible to make up. Ooh. And reverse of fortunes here. This is now a power jam for the Merfolk. As Riffraff goes around the outside. And to the outside again. Oh, big hit from Tomahawk to the outside. Will be recycled. Riffraff goes up the inside. It's held by Tomahawk and Peril Streep. There we go, jam gets called there. This will be a power jam for them. Well, start out as a power jam for the Merfolk. On the line for the Merfolk, we have Lee Animal in what surely will be the last jam of the game. I have not been looking at the clock. There's only like a few seconds left.
So in fact, 10 seconds left of the game.
So this will definitely be the last jam of this half. Oh, and Fenno, sorry. Which one was it? Fenno picks up lead jam for the Unicorns straight from the penalty box. He made it look easy last time and does so again with a nice little spinning maneuver. He just casually trots to the front of the pack there.
Fenno almost like with a force field around him, keeping people away.
And again, a nice little spinning maneuver, picking up the points. There's less than 10 points in it now. And Fenno engages with the back of the pack again, goes around the outside. Okay, we have the initial pass here from the Animal of the Merfolk. And Fenno calls off the jam before any more points can be conceded there. So just 2 points in it as we go into half-time.
Unicorns made a huge gallop ahead there. They were tailing.
They can saddle up for the second half.
Indeed.
Yeah, horse equipment. Will they reign supreme? No, that was awful. So just 3 points in at the half-time in favour of the Merfolk. Merfolk 88, Unicorns 85. So, ladies and gentlemen, who is here at their first ever roller derby game? Can you make some noise if this is your first roller derby game? No one. Everyone here knows the rules, so that's all right. Well, yeah, basically, yeah, roller derby is sort of like a giant, lovely community, which is why we can have these incredible co-ed games and everybody can come together and just have absolute fun. It's why, you know, when Tomahawk got knocked really badly there, he can high-five is there because this community is so close-knit. And unfortunately here in Yorkshire, we have had quite a devastating loss in our community over in Sheffield. Basically, coach and referee Paul, aka Bollock Obama, has passed away recently on a couple of days ago, and we just want to say a big thank you and extend our hearts and our gratitude to Sheffield Steel Roller Girls for their immense loss at this time. And if you can join me in giving a hand for Bollock Obama, aka Paul, a fantastic coach and referee, and to our brothers over in Sheffield there. And of course, you can see the whole of the Yorkshire community coming together at the Great Yorkshire Showdown, which is going to be here in this very room on the 6th of October. It's a full day's tournament of some of the best teams in Yorkshire. And it's a fantastic celebration of this roller derby community and the Yorkshire roller derby community as well. And speaking of roller derby community, we've got a game on.
We have got a game on. That timer moves quick.
It really does. I've completely lost track of it there, which we shouldn't have done. On the channel.
I'll give you a chance to have a wee, but I've not warned you to have a wee before it starts.
Do you want to go?
No, it's everyone else I'm worried about.
Fair enough. So on the jam line for the Unicorns, we have Fenno. One fan.
And for the Merfolk, we have Grief Lightning.
And there we go. Grief Lightning goes up the inside, gets recycled to the back of the pack. Fenno is going for a test of strength there at the front, but cannot beat Grief Lightning's cunning as she cuts through. Oh, are they going to? No, they're not. That's a shame. So Grief Lightning for the Merfolk is your lead jammer. Oh, what a little jump there. Picks up those points in style for the Merfolk. But Fenno was up in that business. Both got the points there. Emily, have you recovered from being ducked? Having the ducks chucked? Yeah, she's fine.
Mr. Hazard is back with that beautiful hair.
Ooh.
Still very jealous.
And we have Smartful Dodger on the line for the Unicorns. Oh, galloping ahead there for the Unicorns. Smartful Dodger takes lead jam. Oh, and a big hit there from Tomahawk. As Smartful Dodger goes on pass for a few more points there for the Unicorns. And Mr. Hazard has made their initial pass here for the Merfolk. But Smartful Dodger calls the jam, picks up some more points before they can capitalise. And the Unicorns have stampeded ahead.
Yes, but the Merfolk are on their tail.
Oh, that's good. Hopefully the Unicorns don't lose the flat.
I'm going to ignore that one. I'm going to pretend like you didn't say that.
On the jam line for the Unicorns, we have Fenno.
And for the Merfolk, we have Grief Lightning.
God, Fenno, he's just out like a bullet there, taking lead jam.
I think it was Fenno in the other half, wasn't it, who was storming ahead as well?
Yeah, storming?
That wasn't a pun, that was a genuine question.
Right, okay. Sorry, I can't tell anymore. That was very good. Yeah, so he has brought over that form from the first half there. On jam line for the Unicorns we have Smartful Dodger.
And for the Merfolk, we have Mr. Hazard.
There we go, Smartful Dodger.
If you are in fact new to Derby, then the people with the stars on their heads, they are the ones who are the jammers. Keep an eye on them.
Well, in this case, the ones with the tails and the horns. And there we go. So the Unicorns have completed a horn pass. Tomahawk is now your jammer for the Unicorns. But Mr. Hazard calls the jam before any damage can be done.
The Unicorns are currently at 100 points.
That's the best one. So the Merfolk have 94 points and the Unicorns have 100 points. It was good. That can only happen now.
Yes, it's a great joke, but only for this very moment.
And Tomahawk is on the line for the Unicorns.
And for the Merfolk, it is Glory.
Well, Glory has taken lead jam for the Merfolk.
And Tomahawk is making his way past a sea of Merfolk.
Oh, that was good. Has to readjust his knee pad there, just making sure that's good before he engages with the wall. And Glory calls off the jam. He got past one, he was trancing it for two, but he's getting one.
In the end, no one can resist the siren call of those Merfolk.
So we have Daff on the line for the Unicorns.
And for the Merfolk, we have Donatello.
Oh, Donatello, we need to think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles puns now. Donatello shredding through the pack. No, it's not true. Daff gets recycled to the back of the pack for the Unicorns. Donatello over here at the front being held by this free wall from the Mermaids. And Donatello picks up lead jam. Oh, she's lost the fin! Oh, no! Oh, and a big hit there from Donatello. Good Lord.
Crash sticking to her name there.
Unfortunately, Donatello does not pick up the points because she has lost her star. This Merfolk is just a regular folk without that tail. And a horn pass has been completed for the Unicorns. That is such a shame. That was such a huge hit as well. But you have to have your star on to score the points.
However, Donatello should be proud of their awesome skating, as should everyone today.
So at the end of the jam there, the Merfolk have 97, but in the lead, the Unicorns at 101. But there's just 4 points in it, so it's anyone's game at this point.
Okay, for the Merfolk, we have Binty Vicious.
And we have Smartful Dodger for the Unicorns, going around the outside. Anyone who's seen Smartful Dodger before knows that they can go from side to side like nobody's business.
Ooh.
And Lee Chan goes to the Merfolk, but they have not got past Tomahawk. From what little I've seen of this game, Tomahawk is not one to go toe-to-toe with, but we have completed a horn pass for the Unicorns. Fenno is now your Unicorn Jammer.
Here comes Mr. Hazard again for the Merfolk.
And I believe doing their first jam of the game, we have Grace Ventura for the Unicorns. Mr. Hazard sort of blocking the way a little bit for Grace Ventura and powers through.
Grace showing the importance of good knee pads there.
As Mr. Hazard gets recycled to the back of the pack for the Merfolk. Good Lord, this Merfolk defense is brutal. There we go, some interference being run by Jenga here, hopefully to get Grace Ventura around, but gets recycled to the back of the pack on that one. Mr. Hazard for the Merfolk is going up the inside now, but this is a very, very big scuffle. Ooh, and just about the disco bomb taking Lee Chan for the Merfolk. See, when you power through, it can be absolutely exhausting. And Grace Ventura passes the Unicorn Horn over to Fenno. As Mr. Hazard gets called to the back of the pack. Good Lord, that looks exhausting.
You will notice when you're watching roller derby that as aggressive as it all looks, everyone still hugs each other, high fives each other, and is super supportive of every single person on that track today.
Yeah. Yes. And on the jam line for the Unicorns, we have Knievel Dead.
And for the Merfolk, we have Grief Lightning.
Oh, and Knievel Dead takes Lee Chan for the Unicorns. Big hit to the inside to Grief Lightning. She'll be recycled to the back of the pack as Knievel Dead skips up the inside, picking up the points for the Unicorns, extending their lead. And Grief Lightning is being held by this free wall very well. She's being held by this free wall, but I think she's still laughing about it, so there we go. It's Knievel Dead. Stampedes ahead for the Unicorns. I've used that one about 6 times now. What a jam for the Unicorns there from Knievel Dead. They are reigning supreme over the Merfolk at the moment. I just wanted to do the rain pun, but the Unicorns lead 113 to 99.
You can still use the 100 joke, 113.
113, yeah. And on the jam line for those Unicorns, we have Jenga.
And for the Merfolk, we have Glory.
And Glory has taken Lee Chan for the Merfolk. Jenga is hot on the trail here. God, Jenga's just barging away through. Good Lord. No pun intended, like, freaking stormed through that one, bloody hell. So 13 minutes. Oh, the Merfolk have hit 3 digits there. 100 to 117 in favour of the Unicorns. £17 points in it. It's going to take quite the feat to do this. And the Animal is jamming here at the front for the Merfolk. This is a very big pack here at the moment, but the Animal at the front there has taken the lead jam for the Merfolk. This comeback, it is no Titanic feat.
And Fenno again for the Unicorns.
A star pass or a horn pass has been completed there, but the Animal has made it to the front of the pack there, picking up 5 points for the Merfolk and calls the jam. So 15 points in it at the moment in favour of the Unicorns. Almost said uniforms then. Unicorns in their uniforms of white there. Jenga jamming for the Unicorns.
And we have Mr. Hazard again for the Merfolk.
And Mr. Hazard takes lead jam there for the Merfolk. And Jenga has made their initial pass. Both teams in point scoring positions. And there we go. Mr. Hazard getting in an advanced position there and calling off the jam, picking up as many points before any damage can be done by Jenga. On the jam line, we have Smartful Dodger for the Unicorns.
And Lee Animal for the Merfolk.
Smartful goes up the centre, but tries to look on the outside. The Animal going up the side and is being held by this free wall. 2 blockers back and a brace. And Smartful going up the outside now. But again, some really, really good free block defence going on here for both teams. Both are at a standstill as it stands at the moment. The Animal gets knocked to the back a little bit, but goes around the outside, trying up the in. Smartful Dodger goes around the outside, up in, taking lead jam for the Unicorns. Smartful is up against the Merfolk defence here, who have been surprisingly impressive considering it's a challenge team. The Animal makes their initial pass to the Merfolk. And Smartful Dodger calls off the jam, picking up an additional 4 points for the Unicorns. And the Unicorns nearly did it again. Unicorns have called a timeout.
It's a very exhausting game, getting some water, getting their breath back.
Yeah, probably corral the team to do that. Like
I
a
don't
corral?
even know what you're trying to get at.
Like
there.
a horse corral?
What's a horse corral?
It's like a rodeo thing, isn't it? It's where they have rodeos, the big circle.
The thing about puns is they can't be so niche.
Well, all right. Fair enough. Fair, well made. So we're just over halfway in the second half. And the Unicorns are ahead, 124 points to 107 to the Merfolk. On the jam line for the Unicorns, we have Grace Ventura.
And for the Merfolk, we have Quick and Block Her Glory. She's her full title.
I'm just going to go with Glory. It's a mouthful. Grace Ventura, Grace gets recycled to the back of the pack for the Unicorns. Glory recycle. Oh, both of them getting recycled there. Back to square one. But they need to be wary of a pack violation. The pack cannot be spread out too much. The referees don't like it. And there we go. Grace Ventura stalls ahead, taking lead jam for the Unicorns. Who funk it? No? Okay, fair enough. And there we go. Grace gets past a couple of the opposing blockers and calls off the jam. Extending the lead for the Unicorns. 128 to 107. And on the jam line for the Unicorns, we have Smartful Dodger.
And for the Merfolk, we have Grief Lightning.
Both of them. And Grief Lightning storms ahead for the Merfolk. Going up the inside, picking up lead jam.
Like a ball of lightning, she strikes.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm venturing out, so I'm not just doing the Merfolk ones anymore.
Yeah. Well, stern. There's got to be something to do with boats. Aside from the sail one that we've used a bunch of times, but back on track. It does. Ooh, big hit to the inside there.
But Peril is up.
Up
And
the
Peril is now the jammer for the Unicorn.
And there we go. So jam for the Unicorns, we have Tomahawk, who's proved himself a very impressive blocker so far. And
For the Merfolk, we have Mr. Hazard.
both of them taking a run up. Two lads, there'll be a lot of shoulders.
Oh.
And Mr. Hazard has taken lead jam for the Merfolk. And Tomahawk has made their initial pass. Oh, no, I smelled that. Tomahawk had made their initial pass and a scoring pass. However, it will be all for naught as they did not wear the star. You've got to wear the star if you want to get the points. This is now a power jam for Tomahawk, and with that star and horn on his head, he has picked up the points there for the Unicorns. And Showboat in to do as well. Now Mr. Hazard for the Merfolk has rejoined the jam. Tomahawk engaging with the front of the pack here with the Merfolk. Mr. Hazard gets, and a big hit there to the animal. Good lord. But Mr. Hazard goes through, picking up 4 points for the Merfolk. And Tomahawk, although he was the lead jam of the equipment, The equipment error has meant that they will have to play out the 2 minutes in this one. But luckily there's only a few seconds left, so that's all right. Gets knocked to the inside, recycled to the back of the pack. Whew, that was a lot going on. .21 points in it now, 142 in favor of the Unicorns to 121. Just 7 minutes remaining. On the jam line, we have Smartful Dodger for the Unicorns.
And for the Merfolk, we have Grief Lightning.
Smartful going around the outside, but it is Grief Lightning who picks up lead jam for the Merfolk, going up the inside. There we go. Jam gets called there by Grief Lightning there too. So they'll take that one. Just 1 point for that one, but that brings it to 122 to 142 in favor of the Unicorns. Jenga on the jam line for the Unicorns. There we go. Jenga recycles to the back of the pack after being hit up the inside. Going around the outside and then barging through, but goes backwards, little spin, gets knocked back. Will have to be recycled to the back of the pack. Mr. Hazard also recycled to the back of the pack there, but is crunching, and a big hit from Tomahawk. And Jenga just manages to stay in bounds, picking up lead jam for the Unicorns. Mr. Hazard will be recycled to the back of the pack. As Jenga makes their first point scoring pass, increasing the lead for the Unicorns by 5. This is now a power jam for the Unicorns. And a little disco bump from Riffraff knocks Jenga out of bounds, so she'll be recycled to the back of the pack. Benno for the Unicorns knocks her on the inside, gets recycled to the back of the pack. Mr. Hazard now back on track from the penalty box, but will be recycled to the back of the pack. Same with Jenga. And Jenga just manages to stay in bounds there for the Unicorns, picking up the 5 points. 5 points well earned. A cool 10 points there for the Unicorns, brings the lead to 152 to 122, just 30 points in it. On the jam line for the Unicorns, we have Smartful Dodger.
And for the Merfolk, we have the Animal.
The Animal recycled to the back of the pack for the Merfolk. Smartful skipping around the outside, but this Merfolk defense has been really impressive this game. A little bump to the outside. The Animal will be recycled to the back of the pack. And Smartful Dodger skips up the inside. Galloping ahead for lead jam. With the pack now. Smartful Dodger is getting the points for these passes now. The Animal yet to make the pass for the Merfolk, but Smartful Dodger has picked up a cool 4 points for the Unicorns. However, Smartful Dodger has now been sent to the penalty box. This is now a power jam for the Merfolk. Hopefully they'll be able to catch up. Neptune's beard, she made that look easy.
I liked that one.
Yeah, that was the worst one so far. There we go, Smartful Dodger back at the pack. Both teams at full force. There's a clear penalty box. So we have just about 2 minutes left in this game. And there's been a timeout called here for an official review. I'm going to find out what's going on.
I'm not, because unlike Josh, I have a wired microphone. So I'm going to stay sitting down.
So there we go, just an official review going on there. So just the conclusion for the official review there. The Unicorns were challenging the decision to send their jammer to the penalty box in the previous ones for the cut track penalty, but the referee's decision still stands as it is. On jam line we have Knievel Dead for the Unicorns.
And for the Merfolk, what have we got? We have Glory.
Glory gets recycled to the back of the pack after being bumped. And Knievel Dead takes lead jam for the Unicorns. Get my words mixed up.
Who have we got for these? It's still Glory for the Merfolk.
And Knievel Dead picking up even more points for the Unicorns there. I just realised the referee has pink hair and the Unicorn horn is pink as well, so they're matching. And Knievel Dead easily stays in bounds there, picking up even more points for the Unicorns. Glory's being held here by some really good defending by Tomahawk. Knievel Dead sails up the inside, picking up even more points for the Unicorns. Knievel there tries up the inside, going around the outside now. So some interference being done by the laughing no. Ooh. And it took a lot of people to go down there, but Glory has made their initial pass for the Merfolk. Both teams in point scoring positions now. And Knievel Dead has called the jam. And that is the final jam of the game there. So I'm sure we all know the result here, but we have to wait for the scores to become official. Say that was a mythical game.
I think you should come up with a really, really good pun for the winner.
A what?
A really good pun for the winner. A finishing pun.
Okay. I don't know. I can't think of any more. We've used
all your A game.
Punts in the first half. And Mr. Hazard there taking a well-deserved rest.
Great dedication from both teams as well to get their costumes on point for today.
Yeah, special shout out to the Merfolk for some incredible leggings, 100% on brand there. There was one of them I saw who had like full face makeup as well, but it was like very subtle and glittery and nice.
Well, Balls, who went out injured, had great face makeup on for.
Oh, did they? Oh, there we go.
Getting ready for the high fives.
Just getting ready for the just waiting for the official score.
Still unofficial.
Still official. Sorry, we know who's won anyway. And there we go. So that is now official. The final score, Merfolk 128 and the Unicorns with 174.